if you've always wanted to go to a 70s party, you can come this Friday night. It is Shabbat B'Shalach. It is our 70s, our entry into the 70s, our decade-by-decade retrospective on the evolving nature of Reformed Jewish worship, especially as experienced here at Larchmont Temple. Yes, the 70s brought the new Union Prayer Book, Dates of Prayer, with multiple services on Friday night, even on Shabbat morning. It's a very different experience than that prayer book you can hold in one hand. This is a little too heavy to hold in one hand. And there's so much in here. We're going to explore the music of the 70s. We're going to do it by thinking about, yes, Rabbi Poehler and Cantor Graham. This is a 1990s picture with a very chunky Rabbi Serkman over here in the corner. But this is Rabbi Poehler, may his memory be for blessing, and Cantor Graham. Rabbi Poehler, who was my senior rabbi for 6 years in my tenure here, my first 6 years, and Rabbi Poehler, who really framed the worship of the 70s here, along with Cantor Graham, who more than framed the worship just here, was involved in the creation of this prayer book. More to learn. Friday night, the music of the 70s, a mix of sort of the beginning of Debbie Friedman, of guitar, even on our bima at Larchmont Temple, Heaven Forfend, and also the classics still being brought to the fore by Rabbi Poehler and Cantor Graham. It's going to be a great mix, a great perspective with some real treasures from the archives about what was at the forefront of our congregation's concerns during the 70s, what was going on in the 70s. There's one piece where Rabbi Poehler has 3 Bs, Menachem Begin, the Blackout, and David Berkowitz, who was the son of Sam killer. Lots going on, lots to explore. The 70s bring back a lot of things. If you want to wear your bell-bottoms, you are welcome. After Friday night, a 7 o'clock service pre-Yonek, 6:30, Shabbat morning. Great chevra. We have the leap of Nachshon, the leap of faith. What do you do when you're standing at the brink of the sea? The Egyptians are behind you, and the sea is in front of you. Come and learn. And then 10:30, Shabbat minyan downstairs, upstairs, Datz and Boren, a law firm, and Natalie and Jonah, who are going to be company mitzvah. Lots of Torah to learn. On Saturday afternoon or Saturday evening, you can go in the midnight run and help feed the homeless and hungry in New York City, along with the Larchmont Avenue Church folks. But you can also come here on Sunday morning if you want to share in a Tu B'Shvat Seder with our younger grades. Our 4th and 5th graders, the 4th and 5th grade is going to be all weekend at a wonderful Shabbat retreat at Eisner. I believe we have almost 40 of our 4th and 5th graders, could be 40, signed up and ready to go on Saturday afternoon, which I was just thinking I'm going to be heading up and spending a little time with them on the retreat. Always drop by the Red Rooster and get my favorite dessert. I wish I could have it, but I think about it. And then Sunday here, of course, a full day. Am I forgetting anything on Sunday? Sunday religious school, midnight run. I think I basically sort of covered it. The other thing we should know about is that this Sunday is a very special, not here, but afternoon event. If I can hold up the sheet, a beloved gathering facing racism together. We are taking part with many, many other congregations in the area, in really in the region, in a facing racism together, a gathering of hope. Larchmont Temple's choir, Shirami, is going to be sharing. I am going to be privileged to be one of the 3 speakers, the preachers for that afternoon. And then we're going to all get together at 5:30 for a beloved community dinner. Because what better way to get to know somebody than to break bread with them? A full weekend, as always, and full Shabbat, and even lots more to come next week. But check out the temple website. You can get all the info. For now, get out your beads, your Huckaboo shirt, and your bell-bottoms, and join us for a little retrospective with Gates of Prayer.